What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be upgrading Aaron Donald, and it's going to cost us 8,200 training points because we were unable to actually pull his limited card. Okay, so right now you can see we have 5,500 training, and a lot of that training came from completing that journey to, the Journey Joyride, that new solo challenge. It's like 100 of them. As you complete different sections of it, they give you free training points. So I was able to get some from that. Others, I was able to downgrade certain cards and take away training from other cards that I raid sold in prior videos. But right now, what we're going to look at is, this is something that I wanted to address. I was able to pull this guy, right, out of a flashback pack that you guys should have seen by now, Nigel Bradham, right? And I was talking to you guys about possibly replacing him with Miles Jack. And he's a 300K card, right? I don't know what the prices of the usual 92s are, but I think that I'm going to stay with Miles Jack just overall because I don't really utilize him anyway, and it would just be for, zone coverages purposes, but I have the other dude there that's pretty good. So I don't want to, stop messing up, messing around with my chemistry and stuff and taking guys out that are really decent. But Telvin Smith has very, very good play rec. He has a lot of the things that I need in my player. His zone coverage is pretty decent as well. So he's the guy that I usually use for what I would be using Nigel Bradham for. So it doesn't really make any sense for me to go ahead and start, dealing with this situation because I'm getting the play rec and stuff like that. They're eerily similar. They're going to be the same speed and stuff like that. But when you start to go down through a lot of the things here, like the catching and stuff like that, you start to see that this dude, Nigel Bradham, is kind of garbage. Where's the catching at? 80. What is that? That's an 83. This guy has a 68. So it just starts to make it. It's not really good for what I'm looking for because I'm looking for somebody that can be in coverage and actually intercept the ball. And that catching stat is very, very bad because I didn't know that his catching was that low, which is why his card probably goes. It was going for like 500K because people were probably looking at the zone coverage and didn't really realize how bad his catching was. So he's going to drop a lot more picks than most people. So what we're going to be doing now, since we need the 8,200 training points and I'm picking up where I left off with the previous video, we're going to be looking at some of the 92 overall cards and their values. All right, because we could actually sell that guy for about 300K. So let's just see what the other rates are. As far as the 92 goes. So 255. So we could get a 92 for like 255. That doesn't seem, hold up. How much is a 92? What is the 92? How many points do we get for that? Because if we buy that and sell the other guy back, we kind of do a wash, but we get a little bit more value because our card is worth more. You see what I'm saying? Like sometimes I do that when I get glitchy pulls. Obviously, we have different ways of doing it because even if I spend the 300K and I nickel and dime it, regardless of whatever the situation is, it's usually going to amount to the same thing. Sometimes you might get a little bit more, but it's 4,500 training we would get from this. So, that 92 for 252, and we sell this guy for what is he at? We're going to get, whatever it is, we're going to get a wash for it because he's at 295. So even if we get 290 for him, we're pretty good. So like I said, I've decided to go this way about it. We're going to put him up for like, 289. And somebody's definitely going to buy him because he's been selling pretty well, but he just doesn't meet the criteria for what I'm looking for. That doesn't mean that he won't work for you. That just means that he doesn't meet my criteria. All right, so that 289, once he sells, you know what I'm saying, we'll get our coins right back for, what we're going to be doing right now. So it'll be a wash, and then we'll also be able to upgrade Aaron Donald to maximum capacities of the flux capacitor. So everybody will be happy with whatever happens. All right, so let's go ahead. And we're going to, why are we in the packs? Like, we are not buying any packs. This game is definitely rigged, and we will not be doing that. So let's go back over here and start looking at the 92 overalls again. If that guy is still there for 255, we probably could get something else cheaper. Let's go ahead and start looking through it by, what did they have? They had a running back there. Like, that dude's garbage. So if he's at 255, I think there was other players that were really, really low. So let's go to program. Let's start looking through the programs. Why they? All right, these programs look, no, not primetime performers. Where's everybody else? Mud Heroes? What are the Mud Heroes looking like? 315? All right, that's not going to work. Because this is what I like to do with Team Diamonds. 273, all right. It's worth a shot, just seeing what's going on. Do we got anything in there? 421, no thank you. That's outrageous. Like, okay. So it looks like that guy actually might, he might actually be the best case scenario at 255 for a 92 for 4,500. Based on the rates, Night Guardians, what do we got there? We got a 92 Night Guardian. Oh, there's nothing there? Okay, 367. All right, so, you know, I think at this point, there's no Mutt Monster. Okay. So, what was that? Okay, let's go to Legends. See what we're doing with Legends, 92 to 93s. So, it looks like he's probably the lowest that we're going to get that 4,500 for. So, we're just going to go ahead and make somebody happy and buy this guy. And then, you know, get our coins back once Nigel Bradham sells. And we'll go from there. But either way, like I said, we'll be all set with everything that we need to go with. Because like I said, if I wanted to waste time and go through a nickel and diming it, I could do that and probably make a little bit more training. But I know that card's going to sell that I just put up on auction. So why waste our time? Let's just get it done. Somebody got happy because they realized that Eddie George was garbage and he's nowhere near as good as Leonard Fournette because he lacks the spin move threshold, and they rage sold him. So things happen, bro. So here we go. We're getting down to the money guy right now, Aaron Donald. We're going to go ahead. We're going to add this 8,200 real quick. Okay. And then from there, we're going to turn him into that. All right. So now we actually have that working for us. Now that we have that, let's take a look at everything else. His sprinter should have gone up yet at times two in case we wanted to do that. Before, originally, you only could get the ×1, but you know, everything should have been adjusted now to time. You see, you could go ×3 now because his overall has gone up so much. And then we have the ability chem. So now he has situational pass rusher also. He has secure tackler. I'm going to tell you this right now. This situational pass rusher, bro, this is so glitchy. It's kind of cheating, bro. Like, it's kind of like the guy, I have it on all my players that are D tackles right now with John Randall and also Fletcher. I wish that this guy could get that. Well, I don't want to wish about anything in Madden, but I would like if they would have been able to give it to this guy. Because if they can give it to this guy, it would have been a serious problem right now if we could get it on Khalil Mack. Because it would just be straight domination. But for some reason, it wasn't available. Secure tackler. They got out of my way for him. But you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, I don't know if I want to go this route because I've been thinking about Javon Curse. Maybe out of my way on his side might be really good. We could probably go that route because I think we're going to stay with Khalil Mack. I'm not going to go crazy over Legends because John Randall is probably the only one that I'll take right now because I couldn't find another D tackle that really was suitable for me, you know, to be there. And I really like John Randall. I don't know if I want to go Javon Curse, though. Now, he does have a +2 in speed with Khalil Mack, but Khalil Mack, you know, besides the artwork, he's a really, really good card. I'm just letting you guys understand that, but this guy, he's a stud. John Randall is unbelievable, and I think that's the only legend I'm probably going to keep. All the other players, because, like, you know what's weird? If Khalil Mack has another unbelievable game, EA Sports might give him something before we get to Ultimate Legends, like next year, February or whenever. So we have an opportunity to probably get Khalil Mack up to a higher level. And the only thing is that makes it a little bit different is the fact that, like, he doesn't get the situational pass rusher, but I'm thinking that if we give him out of my way, because you see out of my way happen a lot when you get a guy that's on your O-line that has very, very good impact block, he'll blow it up depending on how it goes without you actually even being on him. So you can see it happen. One of the biggest dudes that caused a lot of problems for me is Jadeveon Clowney with out of my way. Yo, bro, that dude smashes up my left tackle every single time. So that's probably something that we're going to do. I think we probably could invest in that. I think that makes our O-line, I mean our defensive line very, very vicious. In addition to this, we're going to be going after, he's actually an 86 speed, by the way. Khalil Mack is just because we're not actually on his card that it shows the Sprinter 2 chem. Like, all these guys are +2, so he's an 80. This guy's a 79. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't really pay attention to that. Aaron Donald is a monster. Okay, he's an absolute beast, and it's wild that he's going to be on the D line with those kind of stats. I just want to be honest with you about it. It's going to be hell to pay with that guy right there on the D line. So what I'm thinking now that I'm talking about it with you guys, which is why I like to make the videos, I'm thinking that we're going to test out Khalil Mack with out of my way and see how that works, because his power moves are so high that he may just destroy anything on his side. It could be highly possible that he just destroys everything on his side. So with that being the case, I think it's something that we should try. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So in totality, everything that we should have accomplished in this video, we're going to still have our 300K back. We're going to still be at over 900K the next time that you see one of my videos, because we're going to get rid of the other flashback that we had because, like I said, he didn't meet our criteria. We're going to go with, why is he getting tip drill? Oh, well, yeah, he does pick the ball. Secure tackle, I don't care about. We're going to go out of my way. This is what we have to do right here. We're going to craft that, and we're going to put that on him. All right? Now, if for some strange reason I get caught on my lineman, and it happens to be this guy, you get an extra bonus shed. So that works out. Everybody else, I think I still have pick 6. This guy's return man. He has pick 6 on him. I think everybody else... Okay, why does this guy have hot hands? Hot hands doesn't work. I don't even know what I was going to be doing with Ryan Shazier, though. But I gave this guy pick 6 also. Ryan Shazier usually is blitzing off the edge. So let's see what we want to add to this guy right now. Maybe we give him out of my way, too, if he's eligible for that, to get him involved with the... Oh, my God. He just got everything, but he don't got out of my way. Under pressure. I don't know if this works. I've been hearing mixed feedback about that. I really don't know if that works, guys. You guys, let me know. Let me know if that's... I think that's why I didn't do anything with this guy's card, because footsteps is pretty much... It's useless because I'm always blitzing him. He's never really in coverage unless it's like somebody's on the goal line. Maybe we go under pressure. I don't know. And increases chance of impact and throw accuracy and putting quarterback under pressure. From further, it might be some. See, I don't know if it works, and I don't want to. But that might make the most sense for him, because he's always my blitzing linebacker. So, all right, we're gonna look into that. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Does under pressure work for you guys? Let me know in the comment section, so I can go forward with that. But you can see that the team is coming along pretty well with this stud right here, man. And I'm very, very happy that he's part of the squad now as a situational pass rusher. He's gonna give people hell to pay. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love.